Frank Lampard has been fired. Uh, that is a bit of a surprise and not a surprise, considering how well he did last season, getting Chelsea into Champions League positions, also getting through into Champions League last 16. Uh, it is quite skeptic. It was quite surprising to see him fired, but obviously this season he hasn't done that amazing, and he has struggled for form. So hopefully, yeah, uh, Chelsea going through his Chelsea record is also quite skeptical. He has won. He's lost as many games in past 8 games than he did over the past uh, 23 games before that. Uh, so his form, considering Chelsea spent £200, £200, £200 million on the transfer, it is expected that he was going to be fired. But uh, as as it, looking at what United did with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, what Arteta got from Arsenal should have been the same case with Lampard, being backed until the end of the season to see how he progresses into the next season. But yeah, I'm not happy with it. I think Frank should have stayed until the end of the year to prove himself, maybe get into the Champions League. If not, then obviously everyone expected him to be fired. But firing him halfway through the season is a little abrupt, but it is the game. That's how uh, Roman does it. Fires managers like crazy. So yeah, but speaking of the managers coming in, obviously Allegri is going to be linked with them. There was uh, Nagelson, I think. That's the RB Leipzig manager. He did really well getting into the semi-finals of Champions League last season. So those were the two names linked. But the top name that is there is Thomas Tuchel, who has just been recently fired from PSG job. He is likely to take on as the manager for Chelsea FC. He should be the he should be he should be the manager taking over from Frank with 200 million spent. He has a big squad depth and everything else going in, so it would be interesting to see how he goes. He has good repertoire of developing players, and it is very good to see a very popular manager. Obviously, everyone considered Frank to be underqualified for over overpaid job. But yeah, Thomas Tuchel has proven himself in Borussia Dortmund, has proven himself at PSG. So it will be interesting to see how it goes about. But yeah, yeah. So that is the breaking news. But yeah, good luck to Thomas Tuchel, and Frank is going to have this as a disappointment because Chelsea was his dream club being sacked. But to be honest, considering how Roman has fired people in the past, this was actually they gave him a little more time, or people were expecting him to be fired when he lost few games back to back. So yeah, they have given him a bit of time, but I thought they would wait until the midweek to see how he performs in the other game. So yeah, that is the breaking news. Hopefully, we see something else. Uh, Something interesting from Thomas Tuchel. Now we have a lot of different managers, very good managers uh, who have proven themselves on the international level back in Premier League. So that would be interesting. The only few managers that are out and about are Simone, Pochettino, obviously going to PSG, uh, Luis Enrique. Those are the only managers that have not come to Premier League. So yeah, let's hope that we do have a few more managers coming into the Premier League. The other manager under fire after Frank, odds-on favorite, will be Newcastle's Steve Bruce. I think that will be the next manager. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Bye bye Frank. Welcome Thomas Tuchel. Cheers guys for tuning in.